Hello, Leo, and welcome to your September 2017 tarot card reading. So, it is September 1st, and yes, so it's beautiful here where I am, and I hope that you are all having a beautiful start to the new month. So I've already meditated and shuffled, and I chose an animal card, or I drew an animal card, and because of all of your incredible comments, which are so sweet and I appreciate so much, and your likes, I asked you last time. I asked you last time if you wanted me to read the animal cards from the book, and you all said yes. So I'm gonna keep with that. So the animal, let's just jump in. By the way, these animal cards are sort of thematic umbrella energies that you want to keep in mind as we go through the rest of the reading. So for you, Leos, we have, for the first couple of weeks of September, we have the wolf. So the wolf, guardian of family and tribe, activism and ritual. The wolf's mission is to uphold the well-being and longevity of the pack. Healthy wolf energy expresses itself through activism, mentorship, humanitarian efforts, or teaching religious or political studies. The wolf gets into trouble when it assumes every member of the tribe must follow suit. This includes children walking in their parents' footsteps. Although it will surely be uncomfortable at first, practicing tolerance helps balance out agitated wolf energy. Contemplate the following. Embrace all, exclude none. When in balance, the wolf energy is reliable, democratic, and fearless. And when out of balance, the wolf energy is judgmental, dominating. And to bring into balance, practice letting go. So yeah, absolutely. When I was shuffling, I really felt this impatient, this almost this hasty, it was really, it's coming from this, what feels like this energy, this desire, this momentum to go, this activism. And it's creating this kind of, this energy that might cause a little bit of impatience for with others, or this being more judgmental or dominating. So there is sort of that potential of being a little dominating with people out of this drive and desire to make things happen. There can sort of be a little bit of that dominating energy show up. But let's just keep this in mind. Also, family. I mean, with the wolf card, absolutely. And that really resonates with your energy for the next few weeks. I do feel like there is this focus on both family and also that tribe, sort of the people that aren't perhaps your family by blood, but the people that you associate with and consider to sort of be in your, be part of your group, your team, your collective. And I'm getting this sense of a strong sense of leadership. We also, this taking action. There is that fine line between being dominating and being a teacher and a guide. So that's just something I feel you'll be walking a bit. There can be that friction, and I feel like this would be more with family or those people that we're closest to. That tendency to like want to strong arm perhaps at times. Let's see. There we go. Leo. And again, I'm getting that focus on family. So it does feel like family is going to come, is going to be highlighted for you over the next few weeks a bit. Interesting. So I was feeling, I just did Scorpio's reading, and I was feeling as I was shuffling that I wanted to say Scorpio, but at one point, and then Scorpio, the same card popped out first for Scorpio, the Sun. So there's something that you're coming into here in a big way. There's this expansive, this opening up of perspective of how you see the world, of how you experience the world. It just feels like this opening of your horizon. There's this expansive sort of, I just heard everything feels possible. Everything is possible. And there's this ambitiousness that I'm feeling. This really optimistic and like ambitiousness. So there's this joy and dedication, this almost this like this like I'm gonna go for it. Like I'm gonna go for it. This almost like this this excitement. It feels like adrenaline around making whatever this happen, whatever, you know, whatever it is that you're diving into here. An immense focus. Leo. Maybe do check out that Scorpio. Scorpio also got this in reverse, and I do feel like there's it might maybe check that video and watch it, because I feel like there's a lot of crossover here. So we have the Two of Wands next to the Six of Pentacles reversed and the Lovers reversed. So you're honing in on something. You're really, again, that's that focus we're talking about. That's that really, it's happening simultaneously, this narrowing in, and then this awareness of all the possibility. So I'm getting the sense that you're choosing something, you're picking something. You're setting your sights. And it's while you're so aware of all the, you know, the possibility, but it's like there's this choice, this, like this, I choose this, I choose you, I choose, you know, and this going for it. And I just heard from the ground up. From the ground up. So there's a sense that you're looking at what you're sort of overseeing is it's whatever this production is. It's like whatever this, it's like you're looking at it, you know, you're with it from step one. You're building it from the ground up. You're there. I just heard from conception. So it's like you're seeing something through that's from the very beginning of it, from the genesis of whatever this is. You're on the ground with it. Leo. So we have the Five of Swords reversed. So there's this, again, that hastiness that that the Five of Swords, it speaks to swords are mind activity and things like that. And so it's almost like I feel like the problem solving, you're wanting to make decisions really quickly. It's almost like you're like, all right, like at a batting cage, and it's like, all right, one, what? Give me the next one. Throw it again. Next one. Next one. It's like you're just wanting to sort of um, you know, just check, 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 check. Sort of check things off your list. And again, we're in Mercury retrograde, so with that hastiness, you might want to be a little cautious, just because you want to make sure that you're really, really just dotting your T's or dotting your I's and crossing your T's, because we are in sort of that Mercury retrograde season. So any contracts or any decisions, just you might want to just be conscious that there is sort of this hastiness and wanting to move through things quickly and get them accomplished, but just to be mindful of the details. Here we go. Amazing. All right. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. So we have the Star reversed next to the Chariot, next to the Four of Pentacles reversed, next to the Two of Pentacles. And then we have the Hangman reversed, and we have the Empress right under it. Sorry, so I just had to plug the computer in. So you have a lot of really big energy here. So the Star reverse next to the Chariot, again, you know, whatever it is that you're setting your sights on, it's like any doubt that you've had, any sort of, it's like you're turning all the no's into yeses. There's this sense of you're just this swiftness and this focus and moving forward. And the Star reversed, it's like, yeah, again, I'm getting this idea of sort of there's all these other stars around it, but this is what you're going for. So your sights are set. And with that, there is this letting the other things, sort of that letting go energy of allowing the other things, allowing the other things that are not what you are really focused on here. It's sort of having to let those things fall to the wayside, let them sort of, fall to, the backlights, to the background. And then there's this, so there is kind of that allowing those things to fall into the background, and this idea of reprioritizing that's happening. And it's this sense, that will serve you this reprioritizing. And again, with the Mercury retrograde, the revisit, all the revisit, rewrite, revise. So there is this, this sort of reprioritizing that's happening, that you're welcoming. You're sort of welcoming this shifting of the of whatever structure you've been working with. So you're kind of looking at like revising the structure, reprioritizing, in order to make sure that what you really want to be giving your attention to is getting your attention. And with the Four of Pentacles reversed, it's this sense, Pentacles, it speaks to conditions and environment and things on the material plane. And sometimes with that energy, with the Four of Pentacles, we can find ourselves being tight-fisted. But in reverse, and especially sort of with your energy specifically here, there is this... there is this malleability, this sort of you're you're allowing yourself to work within your environment and work with your funds and work with money and sort of a bit more fluidly. And so there is this sense of, okay, I'm now practically speaking, understanding sort of how it can serve me to not be so tight-fisted at times, while still having this, I have things in place enough because it's like, where, again, with that reprioritizing, the things that you need to be investing in and how you need to be managing your resources, so you feel safe and sound, so you feel secure, because from that security is really what allows you to feel your freedom and to really feel your independence and to feel your sovereignty. So it's, you're mindful of the things that need to be in place, so you can feel, so what resources and how you can, what resources you have available to be more free with. So everything feels really responsible. There feels like this really, like you're being really responsible. And then with the Hanged Man reverse, like just, right over the three, the Empress card, this beautiful Empress card, there is this, and what's my mind is going to sort of this contrast of night and day. And we have sort of these two, it's nighttime here, and this glowing, beautiful pink Empress tree, this, this wellspring of inspiration and of color and peace and, love, and new opportunity. And this sense of, this sort of nighttime energy. And it's almost, I'm getting this sense of this inspiration at night. So for some of you, it may be that there's something, looking perhaps to your dreams or to writing at night, or there's something that feels very creative about the nighttime hour for you. And then it sort of is like this inspired activism that's coming out at night. So there's meaning in that for you. That's coming up as sort of some meaning. So it's almost saying you want to look at that. So look at your dreams, to allow yourself that creative freedom at night. There's just something that, for some of you, there's something there for you. It's just sort of saying that this is part of, there's something of value there for you. And it's just coming for some reason to the forefront here. So, let's see. Maybe one more card here. Let's see. Yes, so things feel like there's this crystallizing energy here. I'm getting that there's this crystallizing of some sort of system or structure or blueprint that you have been wanting to create. And there's this, I just heard actualization, actualizing. So we have the Emperor. Yes, this harnessing of your own power. And again, we just had that solar eclipse in Leo and a new moon in Leo. So here we are. We're still sort of in this cycle, this new moon in Leo cycle in your sign. And there is this feeling of this emergence. There's just emergence. And it feels that this momentum is building and building and building. So whatever it is, whatever you sort of have your finger on the pulse of, Um, it's really profound and really exciting, and worth going for. So I hope that this was helpful. I love you so much, and again, please like and comment. They're so sweet, and subscribe. And I will see you in a couple of weeks. Um, and I just I love you so much. Have a beautiful, beautiful next 2 weeks. I love you.